What's up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Your boy JP, the install guy, hoping to make your install life a little bit easier. Today we got 2005 Mercury Montego, and I'm gonna show you how to take this radio out and install your own. If that's what you're into, then please consider subscribing or following, because this is what we do right here at the channel. Anything car audio or install related, that's what the channel is about. So first thing we want to do is we want to take out this well, before we take out the console, panel removal tool, take off this little silver trim part, because the whole console has to come out and you don't want to end up breaking this when it comes off separately. Then you want to lift up the glove box, take our panel removal tool, come right here at the edge, pop that up, do the same thing on both sides, pop that up, and we can just set that right there on the floor. Then we have two 7mm bolts at the bottom. We want to go ahead and take those out. Once we remove those, we want to take our panel removal tool and remove the dash bezel from around the radio. We want to start at the bottom corner, and then we want to use that leverage to pop those clips. And where you can, please use your hand so you can control the amount of pressure. Now that that's removed, we want to set that to the side and remove 4 more 7mm bolts holding the factory radio in. Then we can remove the factory radio, and we can start to remove the harnesses and the antenna from behind the radio. So the radio that we're putting in is an Alpine IOLX 670. Don't worry about it. I will have all these links in the description for you guys if you want to do this yourself. The dash kit that we're using is a Metro Electronics dash kit specifically for this vehicle, and it is made to fit a double DIN radio. We're also using a Metro Electronics wire harness. Now, the first thing we want to do is take these two side panel pieces, and we want to put the right trim on the right side, stick it through that hole, and then bend it backwards. We want to do the same thing with the left, and then we want to flip this thing over and place the radio inside like so. Now once we do this, we can take the screws that came with the radio and put 2 on the left and 2 on the right. That way it can hold this radio and be secure. Now those tabs on the back of the radio for this one, we're going to have to go ahead and cut those off because we don't need them, and it is going to be in the way of mounting this radio back inside the dash. So there's nothing crazy when wiring this radio up. With this vehicle, it doesn't have steering wheel controls and there's nothing data related, so we're just going to use the regular Metro Electronics 5521 radio harness. I like to make sure that all my wires are equal length. That way when I'm wiring it up, it's easier and it actually looks better. Cutting everything to equal length and stripping the wires back, I want to use butt connectors on one side of the harness and then match those colors up and get a nice solid crimp connection on the other side of the aftermarket wire harness. One thing to remember with these Alpine radios, the parking brake is not lime green, it's yellow with the blue stripe, so make sure you guys pay attention for that. Other than that, wiring up this radio harness is pretty self-explanatory. Now if you're a beginner and you need more detailed information on how to wire up a radio harness, I didn't forget about you. I actually made one video a long time ago explaining how to wire up a car stereo. That link will be in the description, and that card should be popping up in the corner. That way if you need any additional help, you have a secondary source. At this time, I want to thank anybody who decides to support the channel, whether you guys hit those links in the description or you get a Patreon or one of those support plans. All that goes a long way with me, and I greatly appreciate it. Till next time, this is your boy JP signing out, telling you guys to keep going, keep growing, and have a blessed day. Peace.